The way you guys are buying cars and posting them online. Watu wanasema hao vijana wana pesa.
Whatever we were doing online, si ndio? Haiwezi fanyika na matawi, ni pesa. Anataka kuchoma kagari kangu ka 6 million. Pastor should also mind his business. Kama nimekuscam mtu, enda police station kuja uniambie how.
Are you in good terms with Obinna? Hello guys and welcome to today's episode. Now our guest today has seen it all in the internet. The fights, the rumors, everything. But he has a unique way of dealing with all you haters. Now, before I talk too much, let me allow him to introduce himself. My name is Jeremiah. It's been a minute, but I'm happy to see you. Hi, Sammy.
Hello, hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for coming. Unaona figure luku, first things first, everybody ambia kama hivi, your look today, imecost kama how much? The shoe, nini.
This one is Else Waikiki, 7,000 jeans, 3,000 shoes, 12,000. And the t-shirt is just 3K.
The accessories, nini, the watch.
I have an Apple Watch, this and this. Yeah.
Anyway, he's rich for real, guys. He's rich for real.
It's good to do fashion, you know, like in a big way.
You love fashion.
So much.
Are you looking forward into venturing in that business maybe in the future or
Not
something?
really.
Hey,
Not really.
unataka tu you just look good and it suits you.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to the interview.
Thank you.
Happy to have you here.
Happy to see you.
How have you been?
All good. I can't complain. I thank God. Yeah.
In the last a couple of weeks, Sammy Boy has been in the Kenyan minds. Like every day we wake up, Sammy Boy. Every day we wake up, Sammy Boy. What does that make you feel? Like every day you are trending, every day people are speaking about you?
Sometimes it's exhausting knowing you gotta, take care of what's happening outside there. Even having a normal life sometimes is very hard. But it's nothing to worry about. So here we are. Yeah.
And how do you feel when people, because in the midst of these online fights and whatever, people tend to dig your private life? Does that make you feel?
I don't think internet people understand like there is a difference between what we want them to see and the real life. Whatever the internet has about me is totally different about my lifestyle. I think those people are so close to me, they know that. And I can tell you for sure, whatever is out there about my private life, 99% is a lie. Okay. I don't tell people a lot about my private life. So yeah, wasieke sana kwa roho to the internet.
You posted a house and somebody said that that's a B&B. Is it your house or you people are competing show?
I think that person is new to my name, because I've been posting that house with progress since 2 years now. And the fact is, I really don't need to prove that to anybody. Whether it's mine, whether it's... People can also say things, I can't be living life to prove people wrong. Yeah.
And maybe you can tell us briefly, where did this all online beef and fights begin?
Like a week ago, I was invited to an interview like this with my friend Obinna. And in the midst of the interview, there was some sarcasm coming up about, my private life. Just because, he's an interview. So whatever he hears outside there is something that I need to explain as an individual, as someone who is already on the show. So when I'm trying to explain the difference between what's on the internet and what's real, my friend didn't seem to make it sound right, So there was a lot of sarcasm, and in between the interview, I already told him not to ask me a few things about someone. But then he asked me about, a guy who, in one way or the other, I taught Forex. So by that particular time, he was trying to, pull some similarities between me and the guy. And that's when I told him, like, we are two different people. Me, I don't pour alcohol down just to show people I am celebrating. And I don't drink. So he told me, he's a Forex trader, I'm a Forex trader. He's driving a very fancy car and I'm driving a very fancy car. And I told him, he's driving a fancy car and I'm driving a fancy car, but those are two different cars. You know, mine is 12 million and his is different. It's 4 million. So that's how the feud started. Yeah.
And during the interview, you really try to defend the person you're speaking about right now. But on the internet, you people have a heated argument.
He started it. Because I even told Kenyans to go and watch the interview so that they can be able to see. I even defended this guy, being proud of him, mahali amefika and all stuff, you know. But clearly, because the interview at that particular time, ilikuwa pulled down, he didn't get the memo. So he went ahead and, you know, tried to compete, trying to tell me, oh, where's the end up interview, start telling people, you're driving a 12 million car, I'm driving. Of course, it's true. You know, the GLE and the TT, they are two different cars, you know, with when it comes to luxury, everything, even the price. So he and your beef will answer. So from that particular point, I pulled a card which he didn't expect, you know. I say, now, since you are saying we're on the same level just because you're driving a TT, I'm going to buy that TT to prove you we are two different people, because, you know, you grew up watching me trying to do what I'm doing best and you can't compete with me. So that's how the feud started.
Can you confirm right now whether you are in good terms with the person? Because the internet thinks you people are cloud chasing, maybe to promote the car yards. You people are buying the cars and whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember myself promoting a car yard. There is no car yard I'm promoting in one way or the other. I don't think I've sold any car from that car yard. And in the second place, I don't think I have what doesn't belong to me. The car I bought, niko nayo, it's my car. And I have never done anything of such just to prove a point, you know. And me and the guy, we don't have, it's nothing personal. It was just, watu wengine unajua wenye wako kwa internet, they took this beef like a personal beef, you know. Ingekuwa personal beef ni mambo za legalities and stuff. This was just on a light note, you know, trying to do what we can be able to do best, you know, kununua magari. Haikuwa kitu yenye atunachukiana. Me and Kenyan Prince, we are homies, we come from the same place. So wale wenye walieka kwa roho, pole kwenu. But me and him, we don't have bad blood at all. Yeah, it was just nothing personal. It was just about cars and who has more money. It's allowed, it's a competition. So we all do that every day. Yeah.
Very nice. People say that pesa ipendi kelele. Na kama sahi, the way you guys are buying cars and posting them online, watu wanasema hao vijana wana pesa. Ni drama.
Ni sawa. Because I don't think siwezi nunua gari mzuri pia ni nyamanze. Nitapiga picha, nitapost. If I buy a good car, I'll post. If I buy good shoes, I'll post. Wewe kuwa hapo ukisema pesa ina kelele, it's because you don't have it. Ungekuwa nayo pia wewe sasa ukienda Dubai unataka kutuambia utapost ukiwa kwa hiyo building kubwa, wewe wacha bana. Like for real though, let's be honest. Hakuna mtu anaweza sema ati pesa ina kelele. Ni venye una hiyo yako ya kufanya hiyo. Ukiipata, you don't tell me right now you will have a good phone and you don't want to take a good photo of yourself and post just because you feel like pesa iko na kelele. No. Whatever we are doing online, si ndio? Haiwezi fanyika na matawi. Ni pesa. Okay?
Sure.
Na hiyo si kelele, ni reality. Okay? Still, I have the car, I'll post. Okay? Ikikosa pia kama nitauza na kama sina kitu ya kushow, sawa, nitanyamaza. But nikiwa na Mungu akitijalia nikiamka poa, nitapost. Yeah.
Well, for us to finish the online beefing and whatever, are you in good terms with Obinna right now?
Yeah, he's my, you know, we have not had any discussion since then, because hatujaongea, you know. Haja take your initiative kunipigia simu aniambie, oh, you know, this went and this, but the manager to Obinna called me. He's a good friend of mine. You know, he called me and apologized on behalf of Obinna, but I'm waiting, since Obinna is my friend, to hear from him directly, you know, so that we can move on with life.
Maybe to clarify something, the music video he just released, your car is in the video, and people thought that maybe you are saying you were disrespected in the interview just to give the music he's released in clouds.
You know, I felt like it wasn't the best move for me to do that, but also it's good because it's good for business, I know, but it wasn't the best you know, thing to do. But it wasn't my intention for me to do that. Na mimi actually alitoa hiyo muziki after all that, na ni sawa pia iko tu sawa, but it wasn't clout.
So video mlikuwa mmeshoot before the live interview?
Hiyo tulishoot Sunday. We were okay, tulikuwa pale pamoja Mombasa Road. Because you know me, for those people who are on the internet and na sisi wasanii, we come for each other. If I have like a good place, a good spot, utakuja shoot nayo, na mi pia nikiwa nayo nitakuja. So my friend needed a car, needed me to be on the video because I'll need him someday. Yeah.
No, thank you for clarifying that one. Pastor Kanyari, I saw you said utaenda kwa kanisa yake, umpeleke hizo lions, anaomba huko internet, umpeleke live. When are you going to kupeleke?
Pastor should also mind his business. Well, pastor umekasirika, mimi naamka asubuhi natumiwa video, a long video, pastor anajiwipe kwa uso na towel, sweating just because we had our own beef. Me and Prince had nothing. Atukumbuki mahali tumeongelea pastor. So sielewi mbona hiyo story mbo hivyo to an extent that anataka kuchoma kagari kangu ka 6 million. But why? You know, it was just, actually it was comedy. You know, naamuka anasikia pastor amefura. He's just saying, anataka kuchoma ako kagari ka 6 million. I'm like, pastor, kwani amekataa kukutumia lions? You know, it was just, I don't know. I felt like I should just take the lions, mazeni cool down. I think that night people didn't send roses, didn't send lions or whatever the universe someone here natumiwa, but it was just chaotic. But then I promised him, like I said, you know, like pastor, ukitaka mzuri mimi nitaleta simba peke yangu kwa church ni gift, because there is no need for you to be that furious, man. It wasn't that serious. And I don't know why you talk, yeah. I don't know why we use story. Hata sijui mbona pastor na stories zetu za forex zinakuingililia. But bado nilisikia aliniongea jana, nitatumiwa hiyo video nijue alisema nini. Nilimpatia 12 hours and tumia location ya church.
Umpeleke lions.
Lions town.
Ukienda usituache. I also need to witness that one.
Is your lions ndampelekea. Yeah.
Anyway, Sammy, you have told us in the beginning that people that know you online, they don't know who Sammy is uku kwa personal life.
Yeah.
Your relationships. Tunasikinga tu rumors. Oh, Sammy boy is dating who? Sammy boy is dating this one. But we've never.
I think rumors ni rumors too. You know, and you can't go online on the internet every day to explain who you're hanging out with, what type of relationship you have with that person. You think what you want to think. It's okay. You will go and sleep at your own bed. I'll sleep at my own bed. Because if every day I wake up to nianze go explain why me and you are having a pineapple at the side road. Hiyo ni kazi mingi sana kwa Kenya. You think what you want to think. Unless and otherwise, mimi ndio nimesema, rumors will always stay rumors. And that does not limit me from hanging out with anybody. I can hang out. You know, I even have big sister. Mimi na sister yangu. Juzi nimeamuka hapa nasikia tumepigwa picha mimi na sister yangu. My own sister. Ati mimi Sammy boy's new girlfriend. And I'm like, that's my sister, you know? Like I can drive and my sister is my car. I have 2 sisters wenye ni wakubwa. You know, they are still pretty. Sasa siwezi hang out na sister yangu just because you want to think what you want to think. You think what you want to think. I'll hang out with whoever I want to think. Na story yangu ya relationship ni mimi na roho yangu na huyo mtu tuko nayo. Mambo za relationships na internet tuwache kabisa. Okay? Unless and otherwise nataka tena nifanye mambo yangu huko, tuwache hiyo story. Wewe ukifikiria venye unataka kufikiria, ni sawa.
Does that mean you never dated Maureen Kings? Ama pia zilikuwa rumors?
No. You see, kuna kitu inaitwanga, in life kuna kitu inaitwanga, wacha niseme, kuna kuanga na, inaitwanga aje, internship.
Your relationship?
I think most people really don't know. Maybe I was the fault one, you know. But like I said, any relationship I've had with any person, unless and otherwise it's confirmed and you know, like tested and stuff. I really don't know why. Maybe ilikuwa clout, because I told people I was releasing a song, you know, Baby Blue, and I told people that was purely clout, you know, and people didn't get to understand, but that was it. You know, she's my good friend, and that was clout to release some music. She's my good friend.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. When you hear people saying that kijana amejua pesa juzi, sijui nini, and I heard somewhere you saying you are actually a cool kid since birth. Kwani cool kids wanakaanga aje?
Mwenye alisema Iburu DS ati mwenye alisema
Umejua pesa juzi. Kiswahili is doing the most.
No, it's okay. Nilijua pesa juzi ni sawa. Hata kama ni jana.
Ni zako.
Ni zangu. Hapo mahali nimeanza kuzishika. I really don't know who said nishike pesa nikizaliwa. Kwani pesa mtu anastahili kuwa na bank account akiwa 18. So, like I said, mtu ataongea nilishika pesa jana, juzi ni sawa. But me, I know where I come from, where I've seen money. Kwani venye niko hivi, do I look like I'm poor? Do I look like someone who mwenye ame struggle? Exactly. So I really don't need to prove anybody like you know, my mom alinilea vizuri, you know, and it's high time people need to understand the difference between social media and real life. Na bado wakirudi hapo katikati wajiangalie before they make a comment, what is your relationship between your comment and this person? What impact is that comment or your assumptions zina make towards your own self? Me, I would appreciate when someone comes to my DM and advice and na hii alafu tuone venye tunaweza saidiana. But kukuja some of them mi hata nashanganga stories zingine zinaamkanga zimeamka. Nashangaa sasa hizi zimetoka wapi? And naona badala nijibu mtu vibaya, najiangalia kwa kioo nasema where I am right now with this person, hata naweza kuambia hiyo comment imetextiwa mtu akiwa na depression.
Nako na njaa. Na namlenga tu. Okay. Yeah. Your music career now, do you do performance?
I've done a couple of performance, but nili take a break to understand the music industry because niliingia tu hivyo. And now, nikiingia kwa music industry, kila mtu anakuanga, you get producers, songwriters, watu events, too much promises coming in. And that's when you realize that industry has a lot of, you know, cons zenye ziko ndani yake, you know. So I ended up spending like a lot of money just to get a little than what I expected. And I came to understand why most people quit music before they even explode. It's an industry which wants you and your own self to sit down, understand what you want to do before you do anything further. So nikakaa chini, nimekuwa nikistudy, nikijua music iko na wave. Like your music can't be there forever. Iko na wave. You need to understand how production works. You need to understand how everything goes before you dig in. So I've been working. I have an EP coming up, which I'm yet to release. And ikikuja tu tutashare.
So what are we expecting from Sammy Boy after all these online whatevers and the music? Tuna expect nini kutoka kwako?
You know, most people from Kenya really don't know what showbiz is, pia. No. And showbiz is when you, hata nikaambia wa Kenya sahi, the reason why maybe nimekaa kwa hii kiti is because of whatever has been happening. You understand? Like, let's be realistic.
Yeah, sure.
Or else ungenijua, I would still be out here driving nikifanya shughuli zangu. But we all have a goal. The reason why we know, you know, Kim Kardashians is because they had a show called, you know, The Kardashians. The reason why we have, it all has to start somewhere. The reason why we have all these people well known is because they have to create that fuse into the audience. You know, that fuse is very important and people need to understand. Like right now, I can tell you, I made a lot of, you know, I got a lot of insights from whatever has been happening, which is good for music, you know. Yeah. And most people who are starting music or want to come into the fame world need to understand ikona impact yake. So for those people who just knew me from these views and stuff, my name is Sammy Boy Kenya. I'm a forex trader and also an artist, a songwriter, and also I want to make sure people know that my music is out there. So I need to do something. And whatever is coming, a project which I'm working on is big, you know. So wacha watu wasieke vitu wanasikiza kwa roho. You've known me and that's very important. Make sure you follow me up. So I wait what comes in. Yeah. And that's it.
Any plans to ever maybe vie for a seat? Naona siku hizi watu wako famous, wanasema 2027, look for me in the ballot.
I think if I would have done that, I would have done that by 20... When kura zilikuwa?
Yeah, juzi.
2017? Was it 2017? 2022. Yeah, if I was to do that, ningefanya hivyo. But my mom, I have a very loving mom. I love my mom so much. You know, I'm the only son kwetu. So my mom felt it's not the right thing for me to do, because being the only person from, like, the only son in my family without a support of any other brother and stuff, it's tough when it comes to politics. Politics has a very, very weird field, you know, vibe, sorry. And if you are not ready, prepared mentally, physically and stuff, it's not the best place for you to be able to go. You know, nilienda pale, people were going to uliza, you know, MP nini. And I was like, hey, this is a very dirty game. Politics is a very dirty game. And my mom was not ready for that, you know. My mom, she was afraid, like, you know, she will lose me. And I sat down with her. She told me, I think you're good enough. Just stick to yourself. Don't fight for anything. And you're good to go. So, nina politics kidogo noma.
Maybe in another life. Anyway, as we finish, ongelesha those people that calls you a fraud. Like how to make clean money. This must be somewhere.
You know, one thing I always tell people, being young and getting money is something people will hate on. You know, we don't have to carry the generation of our, you know, ancestors that you have to be 45 for you to be able to
buy land, build.
To buy land, to build up. I mean, we should leave that mentality back. Unaona, it's high time people need to understand that anybody can have money. You know, there are so many different things. Anybody calling me a fraud is afraid of doing ama ni mtu wa kupata kitu yenye mimi nilipata at my age, you know. So, and anybody who is coming to do what I'm doing and it doesn't benefit you, maybe you are too quick for it. You know, me, I'm a forex trader. I have over 100,000 people trading under my name in one way or the other, directly ama indirectly. So if you are coming into forex, maybe kuna wale wananiita fraud just because they came for me.
They're not making it. Like,
and they didn't make it like me. And it's okay. At this particular era, I need people to understand that someone can call me a fraud just because amekuja akaeka $100 yake ikaungua na mimi nikaeka yangu ikakula. So it's okay. But at the end of the day, I want to assure people, you can't stay on the field for this long. I've been a cool kid since I've been doing forex for 6 years. Kama ningekuwa fraud bana, ningemalizia huko 1 year. No, you can't maintain. It means my knowledge is somewhere where it will be always taking me. So let's stop that mentality like, oh, kijana yote mdogo mwenye ananunua gari ni wash. Ni hata sijai. Let me tell you something. Me, even forex yenyewe, I don't even like doing physical business. I don't even sit down to do any deal. All land deals, selling cars. I've never. I'm so afraid of doing any physical business with anybody just because I want to keep my name clean, sit down. Me, I always sit down on my laptop, do my own thing. But it's okay if someone who is older than me feels like, oh kijana ni mwongo. It's okay. And there's nothing we can do. But you need to change that so that your kids also can make money wakiwa huko 15, 17. I know this guy who is a YouTuber, small guy, mwenye aliunda pesa akiwa 15 years old. Billions of money. So, mimi nikiunda pesa nikiwa 24, 25 inachokesha mtu. And actually, who said I'm that rich to put on that topic into out there like nafanya wash. Kama nimeosha mtu, police station iko, go bring up police. I don't think nimewai. Kama nimescam mtu, enda police station kuja uniambie how, you know. So easy, wewe unaenda unasoma mali, you know, it starts like from you. You know, it all started from haters, you know. Hawa watu wenye mtu anaenda anakaa chini, anaona hapana. The moment anakuja ana comment pale anasema, jamani scam. Wewe ushasoma hiyo, kitu ya kwanza unaangalia hiyo jina scam, unasema huyu jamani scam. Mimi nimeitwa Illuminati, nimeitwa LGBTQ, mtu anasema mimi ni gay just because I have money. Now they want to portray me like, and I'm like, well, ni yako siwende uuze basi. You know, I feel like some people need to understand like there is life outside whatever people. Mimi nimeitwa hizo stories zote wash hivyo kama mara wanasema niko na mama, mara wanasema ni pesa ya politics, nimepewa pesa na mzae serikali. You know, wanasema bado niko and it's all it's too much. You understand? So the end game here, we have a very short lifetime. Tuko hivi sahi 26, kesho kutwa tuko 27, 28. At the end of the era before, even watu wenye wanakuja second generation from now, they will not even know your name. You understand?
Yeah.
Trust me, you will be an ancestor.
Sure.
And what I mean, it's true. Where shinda hapo ukianza kusema ati this guy anafanya hivi, make money so that your kids will put a photo which people will remember in your house. Okay? Or else hiyo mahali ukipotea tu hivyo hata picha yako hakuna, people will never know you even existed. Because my grandma who passed away, mimi ndio namjua. But my kids, they don't know my grandma. You understand?
Yeah.
And now the kids to my kids, will never know grandfather alikuwa.
Yeah.
Who may be me. Unless and otherwise, nimemekia foundation, nichukue picha yangu mzuri, nichukue legacy yangu, niandike Sammy Boy and Sons Company. Now when my grandchildren comes up, they will be reading Sammy Boy and Sons Company. Now that's legacy. Your name will be on the wall for the longest time. What you need to work on sahi ni kupata hiyo jina, kutafuta hiyo pesa.
Yeah.
Story mingi ni utadedi tu na utaachana na mambo mingi.
Usahaulike.
Unasahaulike tu.
Yeah, najua time yetu imekimbia sana, but the last question, guys, last question. In the midst of all this fame, money, the accusations and whatever, what's the dark side of this life? Do you ever get depressed? How do you deal with these things?
It's exhausting. Yeah, I do. Sometimes it gets into my feelings, no lie. Most people don't think like, having money, having...
have a thick skin, you can deal with it.
No. Sometimes it hits the, the breaking point. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I look at someone mwenye amenitusi in a way that ikienda profile yake, I'm wondering like, why? But why? So sometimes I sit down, I just want to be in my house because I'm stressed, not because I'm missing anything. I'm stressed because someone is too bitter for my life that person can do anything. You understand? Like the haters have that bitterness. Maybe they don't even care about my existence. Yeah. So unapatanga hiyo hate sometimes ikikujanga too much, inakupiganga mpaka hata kukula inakuwa shida. Mtu asikudanganye, it gets there. As a man, inafikanga chini, unakaa tu kwa nyumba, utaki hata kutoka. Sometimes it's there, and mental health is something real. Yeah. But me, because I'm a guy, I have that, thick skin. And I just sit down, take my cup of coffee, and I'm like, what? Middle finger up, natoka nje, nakanyaga gari yangu 180 kwa barabara, I feel good. I get back to the house, get more money, go back, eat burger, life continues. I talk to my mom, namtumia 5K, ananiambia, bless you my son, life goes on. Yeah.
Oh wow. Very, very nice. Thank you for having this conversation with us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you are an interesting guy. I can listen to you the whole day, but no, for the interesting time.
Yeah.
We have to cut it short, but hopefully tutakupata the next time. Sindo?
Yes.
Haya, where can our audience get you?
I'm not on Facebook, guys. There are so many accounts on Facebook, Tinder, all these dating apps. I'm not there. Please don't get scammed. Alafu nakuja kwa DM yangu na niambia, sasa sijui hata unapatanga aje my real account. My account is Sammy Boy Kenya. That's the only name I have. I'm Samuel Ondieki pale Instagram. Iko na followers. Hata ukiandika tu hapo juu Sammy SAMM. First suggestion ni jina yangu. Utaona tu hapo. And TikTok Sammy Boy Kenya. Though I'm not a TikToker, I'm an Instagrammer. There's a difference, but on TikTok niko. And kiwa TikTok click hapo kwa ka icon ka Instagram itakudirect kwa my real page. Siko Telegram, please don't get scammed on Telegram. I hate Telegram. And Facebook don't. Tinder siko, please stay tuned.
YouTube
Niko, sorry. YouTube Niko. My music is there. YouTube, Spotify, Deezer, Amazon Music. Tuko na Boomplay. Keep streaming.
Oh wow. Okay. There you have it, guys. You have heard it for yourself from the horse's mouth. Hata ukiona na pesa na magari, the moment you are commenting those things on those their posts, the way you are spreading the rumors, they also get to them. So let's preach kindness. Let's practice kindness. Until next time, my name is Njeri Masi. Keep it Tuko Extra. Bye.